Hi Aries, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I am going to be doing your money and career, your angel and spirit guide, money and career reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also to subscribe to my channel. So let's dive right in now, Aries. We're going to be starting with your spirit guide animal cards. These are going to be your totem animals for this time. And if you see these animals in the wild or an image of them, this is your angels and your spirit guides tapping you on the shoulder saying, remember this message. So let's see what they have to say. Angel and spirit guide message for Aries, money and career. Angel and spirit guide message for Aries, money and career. Angel and spirit guide message for Aries, money and career. Angel and spirit guide message for Aries, money and career. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Fantastic. So we have the dragonfly spirit, which says truth transcends illusion, and we have the canary spirit, which says sing your own song. So truth transcends illusion as you sing your own song. And let's have your chakra message. Angel and spirit guide message for Aries, money and career. Angel and spirit guide message for Aries, money and career. Angel and spirit guide message for Aries, money and career. Angel and spirit guide message for Aries, money and career. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. So we have holistic health and angels and messengers. So your angels are right with you during this time, and there's a more natural approach to things that you are embracing. So let's see here. Angel and spirit guide message for Aries, money and career. Angel and spirit guide message for Aries, money and career. Angel and spirit guide message for Aries, money and career. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Fantastic. At the center of everything, we have the Knight of Wands. So this is you shining through, and you jumped out of the deck. So this is absolutely amazing. You are very proactive during this time. The Eight of Wands, things are moving fast for you. The Empress, prosperity, abundance, creation. The Justice card, which is a Libra energy, a time frame of September 23rd to October 22nd. Then we have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Swords, I do apologize. There is something that you're going through at this time that makes you feel overwhelmed, that has you doubting, that has you fearing. Will you be able to move forward the way that you need to, the way that you want to? You have the Death card, a dying away of the old self, a rebirth of the new. There's a sense of there was something holding you back, and now you are moving forward, most definitely. And now in this deck, we have two extra cards. So there's the Well and the Artist, and you have the Well right here. So you're drinking of the well of inspiration, of bounty, and of beauty. This leads you to the Two of Cups, which is beautiful. The Three of Wands, which shows you moving forward, new horizons, most definitely. And the King of Pentacles. Now, what I love in a money and career reading is I love to see pentacles. I love to see wands. And here you have wands, which is your career. You have pentacles, right? You have the King of Pentacles right here. So it's your wealth, your bounty, your abundance. And that is absolutely shining through. And so during this time, you are opening up new horizons for you to move forward in the wealth and in the prosperity that you want. So here, truth transcends illusions. There is something fearful that is going to be holding you back, or some sort of doubt, some sort of I can't. And what Spirit and your angels are saying is that you most definitely can, Aries. This is a time of really getting focused. There is something that's happening that is focusing you, that is really having you look at things in a way that brings you prosperity into your life and has you saying, kind of everybody else. Spirit is saying everybody else be damned. So I do know that that is a bit harsh to say, and they don't mean actually damned. It's just like, I am moving forward in my justice, in my truth, in what's right for me, and I cannot be living for everybody else or for what others want of me. And that's where you're really putting your foot down during this time, Aries, and you're really saying, this is who I am. And your truth is transcending the illusion, is transcending what others want you to be seeing. You are rising above, and you're going to definitely be having, help from the spirit realm, from those who have passed or from your ancestors. It's like this is a time where they want you to succeed. They want you to move forward. They want you to be able to claim your power and claim your truth and embrace your beauty. And as you do so, you have the canary spirit, which says, sing your own song. So sing your own song. Be true to yourself. Let your quirkiness shine through. Everybody is a bit weird, right? So now it is time to let that authenticity shine through, because it's really going to set you apart from others. And there is this beauty to you. And I love that both of these have crowns on them. So you are most definitely blessed during this time. And you are crowned here with the King of Pentacles, with wealth, with prosperity. And you are most definitely defending it. Now with holistic health. Now this is not taking the place of any medical advice whatsoever. But holistic health is saying to look at things in a very much more natural way for you, to look at what you desire, what you need. And instead of accumulating more here, Aries, when it comes to your money, when it comes to your career, what you're looking at is how to get ahead, how to move forward, how to do things that fall into alignment with you. So if you have a job that you go to and you hate it, all right? This is saying to start looking at things anew, to start looking at a change that can be made. And you might not be able to make a change right now, most definitely. You might find yourself, I do know that this reading isn't dated, so whenever you come across it, but right now during this reading, most people are being quarantined and there isn't that freedom of movement. So it can be that you now have this time to look at things. And if you're watching this reading later on down the road, then it is setting aside time to look at things so that they fall into alignment with your heart, with your soul, with yourself. So you're not sitting there and saying, okay, I need to work even though it is, driving me into the ground. I need to do this. And it's like, why? Spirit is saying, why? So there's something here, some door that is going to be opened, some way to move forward. And it can just be a shift in your mindset and a holistic healing. A sense that your angels come around you and they heal you. And this is also your root chakra. So your roots are going to be very important to you. Grounding of self, security, stability, a way to move forward in trust of prosperity. And then this leads you to your soul star chakra, which is the angels and the messengers. So here you have your angels and not messengers, masters around you. It's kind of like the higher beings, So you have this higher consciousness around you. You have angels and divinities, masters of the universe, those who have created. And here there's a sense that your angels have their wings wrapped around you. So you might be going through a difficult time or a soul searching time. And what your angels are saying and what divinity is saying is that I'm protecting you and I am helping you move forward in wealth and prosperity. And as you do so, really, Aries, nothing is going to stand in your way. Nothing and no one. At your heart is you. You are represented by the wands in the minor arcana. You are represented by the emperor in the major arcana. This is you shining through. You are moving forward. You are determined. You know what it is that you want. And even if you're saying, Dane, I don't, there is this energy about you that is, I am moving forward till I succeed. I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, success is for other people. I'm not going to sit back and say, oh my gosh, I can't do this. You are looking at what you desire and what you want, and you are moving forward in passion. You may very well start looking at the horizon, things that you have wanted to do, things that you have wanted to create, and looking at a new way of moving forward, starting to see your ships come in, starting to see ideas taking root, taking form, building you forward. And as you do so, you are going to see yourself moving forward with more determination, with more prosperity of self, with more of a sense of this is what I need. So when it comes to your career, this is a tremendous time of action. This is a tremendous time of looking at what you're passionate about, of what kind of lights your fire, and really dedicating time to it. Now, your career might just be the thing that pays the bills, right? Well, your career might not actually be a career. It might be a job. You might just pay the bills, but you have something on the side. And this is saying spend more time with it. Look at things anew. Because there's a sense here of someday, someday, someday. And what Spirit and your angels are saying is that it is today. It is today to start seeing your ships come in, to start seeing yourself moving forward, to start seeing your passion and your dedication coming over you. Because it's leading you towards this tremendous change with the Eight of Wands. You are seeing things really starting to move. Now, it may not be always in the direction that we want because, well, you have things moving rather lovely right here to the Two of Cups. So this is love, this is joy, this is passion, this is, I like that it has here the white cup and the black cup. So it is day and night coming together. It can be two sides of yourself falling into harmony. There is a sense here with the cups. There is a sense of, passion, determination, fire, creation around you. So there is something that you love and you're moving towards that love. It's kind of like you've put things on the side burner before, or you've looked at things and said, okay, well, it's not now, maybe later, or, can I possibly move forward this way? And as you're looking at what you desire and what you want, you are starting to see things more clearly, more distinctly, more truthfully to yourself. And this wave, it's kind of going to hit you all at once, Aries, where you're like, wow, can I do this? And then you start to see this change coming about, and you start to see yourself moving forward. Now, also within work, you have a tremendous drive to move forward towards success and prosperity, right? I know you're going to sit there and say, well, doesn't everybody? Some people, no, you're happy where you are. Status quo is good. And if you're happy where you are, this is having a passion and a change that is going to build up your prosperity, your wealth, or what you value as much as money. And if you are looking to move yourself forward more in your career, this is saying that this is the time to start doing it. Okay? Now, it can be that, openings aren't available, or, interviews are hard to get, or stuff like that. But it can be updating your profile online on like LinkedIn or something like that. It can be starting to look at things, starting to look at jobs, starting to look at what you desire and what you want. And it's opening doors to you that might have seemed closed before. But now, because you have this passion and you have this drive, it's tremendous drive that is around you. You're like, no, this is what I want. This is what I need. And this is what I'm going after. And I am moving towards what I love and what I desire. Yeah, and you're not going to be able to stop it. You might sit there and think, oh my gosh, this is foolish, or, where's the prosperity in this? But you're going to have to. You're going to feel this urge inside of you, Aries, to move forward, to go after, to move towards the success, because you're tired of the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is the darkness before the dawn. It's the lessons that have been learned. And how I'm really seeing the Ten of Swords nowadays is you have a wealth of knowledge in your back. Is it something that you wanted to learn? No. But back in ancient times, actually till relatively recently in warfare, you would go and you would, collect the weapons, and you would collect everything from the fallen. You would do death strokes, everything like that. And so here, with the Ten of Swords, there is the sense of passion driving you. Okay? There is the sense of having a wealth of knowledge in your back that has been earned through being stabbed in the back before, that has been earned through things falling apart, through things being too hard, things being overwhelming. And now you're looking at things and you're coming to a completion of a cycle within your own mind. And as you come to that completion of a cycle, as you're starting to see things in a new light and in a new way, the King of Pentacles opens up to you, prosperity and success. Now, the King of Pentacles is an earth sign energy, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. And so this is also being very grounded. You might find that when it comes to money, and this is true, like always, most of the time. This is almost always true, which I like that statement. That when it comes to money, the people that you thought you could trust are not the people that you can trust. So with the Ten of Pentacles, not the Ten of Pentacles, with the Ten of Swords and the King of Pentacles, there is this sense of prosperity leading you forward, of bounty coming around you. And as you are moving towards what you want and what you desire, you're going to have to kind of stand your ground a bit more, Aries. Really know what it is that you want. And there's a part of you that's going to think, oh my gosh, that's mean. But it's not going to be mean. It's going to be necessary. And as it is necessary, it moves you towards prosperity, abundance, bounty, and beauty. It moves you towards claiming your wealth and what you value as much as money and holding on to it. This isn't a fly-by-night king, but this is also saying that when it comes to money, you have been through the ringer. You have looked at things, and maybe you've taken jobs that are, that you're way overqualified for, and you've, it's been hard to save a dime because one thing happens after another, and life just keeps on throwing things at you. Now it is the time where you're going to see things starting to shift. And as things shift, you can hold on to the wealth that is accumulating around you. Now, again, I know we are talking about money and career here, but also remember that this wealth can also be something you value as much as money coming in. And it can also be, now I see a security and I see a stability around you, but it can also be a shift in the consciousness where it's like, I don't have to work like a dog to just get a little bit ahead or just to take one footstep forward. It's you're looking at things and saying, how can I brighten up and how can I enhance the wealth of my life, the way I am moving forward? Because you're done with this Ten of Swords energy. You really are. And it's at your roots. It's kind of the thing that keeps you going. Like when other people might stop, when other people might sit there and say, oh my gosh, I don't know how, or oh, I couldn't possibly. You're sitting there and saying, yeah, I've had my face shoved in the mud. I get that. I understand it. But nothing is going to stop me. And no one is going to hold me back. And then this leads you to the Death card. And the Death card here is a Scorpio energy, a time frame of October 23rd to November 21st. This is a dying away of the old self, a rebirth of the new. This is a stepping out of an old way of life and into a new way of existing and prospering and moving forward, because you are shedding a skin. It's kind of like you were in a cocoon and now you are that beautiful butterfly. A part of you has died. And you might sit there and say, but I mourn that part. It's overwhelming. It's too much to keep on moving forward this way. But isn't that what life is? Okay, so you know the word decimate. It is to destroy 1 in 10. So I know we say decimate now. Oh, they were decimated. They were destroyed. But the true meaning of the word decimate comes from the ancient Romans. When a legion wouldn't perform well or disobeyed, what they would do is they would have everybody line up. They would say, everybody line up. And they would count out. And the 10th person would have to step forward. And they would do that throughout the whole legion, and they would kill that 10th person because they would behave. They would listen. And that is how the Romans did it. It was a brutal, harsh, terrible way. But that is what they did. And I see ourselves. We have this legion within us. And every time we go through a hardship, we go through a pain, we go through a disappointment, one of those big ones that has shaped us and formed us. It is like the legion being called up and 1 in 10 being decimated, being destroyed. So it might feel like, how can I get to the love, to the joy, to the prosperity, to the wealth, to the power that I want within my life? How? I've already been beaten down. And here you are having justice come in. Justice, power, truth, determination. A balancing of the scales. More men coming into your army. More people moving you forward. And when I say men, I mean men and women. Right? Everybody coming in, moving you forward. Wisdom guiding you. You seeing what it is that you desire. And you balancing the scales and saying, yes, things have been destroyed, but I am rebuilding. And I will not crumble. Because Aries, this is a time where you will not crumble. It's just going to go against every ounce of your being. And it doesn't mean that something hard is happening, that you have to be facing it. It means that you are looking at your prosperity and there's such a drive to you that it leads you to broadening your horizons, and it leads you to profound and beautiful wealth. You drink deeply of the well of creation, the well of inspiration, the energy that flows through the world. You are inspired, and as you are inspired, you create. You bring forth. This is being pregnant with endless possibilities. This is claiming a throne you thought was lost. And as you claim it, you are empowered by it. As you claim it, it claims you, and it becomes a part of you, guiding you forward, leading you to something more, something that once seemed forgotten, something that once seemed too overwhelming. And as you're looking at things anew, you are holding faith within yourself. You're seeing the passion and the power to guide you forward. And as you do so, you embrace love. And I love that the 2 goes into the 3. You embrace love and you look out. You see your ships coming in. You see your passion coming. You see yourself moving forward. And it's like, okay, I get this. I understand this. I can move forward, listening to my heart. And listening to your heart, Aries, is going to be really important. Your gut feels on things are going to be pretty much spot on during this time. So listen to your heart, listen to your passion, listen to yourself, and keep moving forward. Because there's bounty that's coming. And this is the bounty that you've been waiting for. Your subconscious message for this whole entire reading is the 9 of Cups. You're radiant with this wealth, with this love, with this power that people can't quite put their finger on. They're going to be like, what is it about Aries? Something is changing, something is shifting. And you're embracing it. Don't doubt it, because others are going to see it in you much more easily than you see it within yourself. Don't doubt it, Aries. Keep yourself moving forward. As you do so, the chakra message of universal light shines through. And this is the soul star chakra, which is a connection with divinity. Okay, this is located 6 inches above your crown chakra. This is your personal guidance moving you forward. This is your spirit guides being right there with you, your angels being right there with you, cocooning you, moving you towards bounty and towards success. And as you embrace this success, as you embrace this bounty, the subconscious message from your spirit animals is the horse spirit. Freedom is yours. Freedom. Freedom to embrace the wealth that you want. Freedom to live what you dream. And freedom to move yourself forward out of what might have been a gilded cage, or what might look like a gilded cage to you. That it's time to embrace what you want, what you desire, what you need. And you're changing the game because of it, Aries. All right, Aries. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. And I love you all. Bye.